fromage frais, I've got another pizza. And it's this. And it is a Dr. Oetker. No, Oetker. Dr. Oetker. Oh dear, oh dear. A Dr. Oetker, and I'm not even sure if that's right. How do you say that word? Or that name? Oetker. Dr. Oetker Ristorante, or Ristorante. Oh dear, how do you say that word? Ristorante. Ristorante. Oh, this is a nightmare. Mozzarella pizza. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Flipping heck. Right, so what we got here then? So I think that must be an out of order traffic light system. Hopefully you can see that. So there ain't a lot on the front. So that is just not much writing, I mean. But yeah, it's quite good branding that. Like that. So this is a Ristorante. That's got to be how you say it. Ristorante, the brighter slice of life. At Ristorante, we're inspired by the simple Italian favourites. Our famously thin and crispy base is topped with a perfect balance of carefully chosen ingredients, just bursting with flavour. That's what makes pizza Ristorante. Mozzarella. Discover an irresistible combination of creamy mozzarella slices, delicious pesto and juicy cherry tomatoes. Yep, that sound right up my street, that do. Allergens. Ingredients have got wheat and mozzarella cheese. They're the only things listed in bold. May also contain other gluten sources, spelt, rye, barley and oats. We have got how many 240 calories per 100 grams. No flavour enhancers, no added colours. And this is 335 grams. Right, so there is, I can't see, but I think there's your ingredients, hopefully. And somewhere there should be the nutritional, is it? Or there. Right, so yeah, 335 grams. So what did I pay? Well, actually, this is a balaclava job. And I think I got this out of Tesco. Yes, I did get it out of Tesco. This is a balaclava job. £3. It's £3, which is 90 pence per 100 grams. Or if you use your club card, £1.50, half price. Which it's obvious what they're doing. They're trying to force people into collecting the data, basically, getting a club card. So £1.50, which is what I did, which works out 45 pence per 100 grams. That's a. I mean, it's only a little pizza, but it's blooming well worth the money. Now, I have done an Asda one similar size to this. That got a high score. Similar price. So, hopefully, it's going to be on a par or in the ballpark of that one, hopefully. Let's open it up and have a look before I go firing up the oven. How are we cooking it anyway? Place frozen pizza directly onto the bottom wire oven shelf. Rotate pizza halfway through cooking. Ensure the product is thoroughly cooked before consumption. 10 to 13 minutes on 200 degrees fan oven. Looks pretty good. For £1.50 pizza, it does look pretty good. I must admit though, the cherry tomatoes look a bit like they've more ice than tomato. I don't know if you can see that. They look like they've been found in the Antarctic and they're about 1 million years old. You can see through them, I'd say. Anyway, I think it's time to fire up the oven and get some pizza on the plate. Okay guys, here it is. Here is the pizza. Now, before we go any further, I'm going to just tell you what today's question is, because this one is really interesting. And the answer will be revealed at the end of the video. And the question is, according to a survey carried out in 2018 by a website called vouchercodes.co.uk, how many pizzas does the average Brit eat in their lifetime? Oh, right, so that will be revealed at the end of the video. Now, I thought we'd got a disaster on our hands with this. It stuck to the pizza tray. Always put them on a pizza tray. And I went in after it about halfway through to give it a shake. Always give it a shake just to make sure that's loose and sliding around. And the only... Where's Boo Boo? The only thing that's sliding around was the cheese on the top. Honestly, that was like jelly. I thought, oh no, here we go. Here we go. Disaster. Anyway, I put it back in. I thought, I'll really bake it up. I'm not going to try and chisel it off. Get the tool bag out and chisel it off. I'll wait till that's cooked and hopefully that'll go hard and then I'll be able to sort of snap it off. So anyway, I took it out I did it over what it said. I reckon that was in there a good 14 or 15 minutes. And I managed to prise it off, but there was some parts left stuck to the pizza tray. But this is the thinnest pizza I've ever seen. I've ever had. It's thin, it's extremely floppy. This is right up your street, Vegan Matt. I mean, it just don't look cooked at all. It's not cooked. So I don't know what the heck's going on here. I cooked it more than it said. The top is done. If I leave it in there much longer, it'll be burning. So what can you do? So I pretty much know this is not going to score high, this. It can't do. But let's see. Let's go for it. Let's see what it tastes like. I mean, there's the back of it. Actually, let's do that. It tastes nice. The dough does taste very slightly underdone. There's just a slight crunch to the edge of the pizza. The crust, if you can call it that, because there isn't really anything there. Not impressed. It is tasty, though. If that had cooked like I expected it to cook, i.e. if that had cooked how I expected it to cook, as in it hadn't stuck to the pizza tray, it behaved like a usual pizza, it would have crisped up a bit, so especially around the edges, so when you hold it up, it just don't go like that. It does sort of try and hold itself, even if it has got a bit of a flop. The dough would have been cooked a bit more. The toppings, they're pretty much done perfect for me. I wouldn't want them cooked any more than that, really. If I had done that, this would have been getting over an 8, but because it was a disaster cooking, for that reason alone, I wouldn't buy it again. Yeah, that's disappointing. So it's going to score below an 8. So what has it got going in its favour? It is tasty and it's really cheap. £3, I would not be happy if I paid £3 for that. Oh, no way. £1.50. Yeah, that's all right. I think if you're gonna buy this and try this, cook it on greaseproof paper. You got to on a baking tray or a pizza tray with greaseproof paper. But I think you'll still end up with it being undercooked, the dough, which is surprising because it's so thin. I mean, look how thin that is. Really thin. So it's tasty and it's cheap. But you couldn't buy it again because of the cooking. Or I won't anyway. And it's undercooked. Score, I'm going to give it a 6.5. No, I'm not. I'm giving it a 6. A 6. I think the pizza board's full up. If it's not, it'll probably get on. Well, it will get on there if it's not full up, but I'm pretty sure it is full up. So it probably won't get up on the pizza board. That's a disappointment. Because I have done, I think, not sure if one of Dr. Oetker's pizzas is actually on the top of the board, I think. I can't remember now. But anyway, there we are. It is what it is. I've got to call it for how I find it, and that is what it is. Disappointing. So there we are, guys. That is another Fast Broken Buy a Pizza review. Thanks for watching, and I hope you join me and old Boo-Boo here, the Custard Kid, again soon on another video. Take care, guys. Right, here then, Boo-Boo. Yes, let's do this. And then we'll reveal the answer to the question. There you go, my man. Right, look out, Boo-Boo. Good boy. Good. There it goes. Right, that's off and running. That's heading off around the world, and that's going to come back and land on the answer to that question. And I'll just remind you what that question was. So this is according to a study carried out in 2018 by a website called vouchercodes.co.uk, and the question was, how many pizzas does the average Brit eat in a lifetime, in their lifetime? Is it A, 331, B, 731, or C, 1131? A, 331, B, 731, or C, 1,131 pizzas in their lifetime. That's a lot of pizza, isn't it? Well, it is. Right, there we are, guys. If you knew the answer to that, get in the comments, let me know. And have you had this pizza? Is it me? Have I just been unlucky here and something's gone wrong without... I can't see how it has. I've just cooked pizza how I always cook it. And this never happens, or hardly ever happens. So I think it's a flaw in the way this pizza is. So have anyone else out there had this? What do you think of it? Get in the comments, let me know. Right guys, there we go. Catch you on another video. Cheers guys.